afternoon, Virgo. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update. What that means for you, Virgo, is that time of viewing this video, something should resonate for you. So whether you have Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, I want you to use your intuition, focus and meditate only on that actually resonates. Anything else, Virgo, just leave it for another who's obviously viewing this reading as well. So let's get started because there is a lot we're going to pack into this video reading and don't want it to overlong. So I'm going to pull you 3 of the Zodiac 108 cards. These are just little extra definitions, times, seasons, answers to yes and no questions, situations, as well as main characters may be implied with these 3 cards coming into play. But they're just helpful to add a little more definition to the general reading on a whole. So coming out at the top here for you, Virgo, youth. Mutable, breaking free, rebellious, insecure, idealistic, on the verge, try things out, naive, hormonal, finding self, impressionable, independent, receptive, and strong-willed. Now, this could be regarding a youth being involved in the general reading. We'll see how that plays out. Or it is you having these youthful aspects in the week ahead. As well as we have Forked Road. Oh my, there we go. Direction change, options, free will choice, opportunity, alternatives, multiple choices even. It's just about the moment of truth, a crisis, or possibilities, changing your circumstances even, Virgo. And finally, we have the Emerald. The Emerald's all about healing, fertility as well, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, growth, strong relationship, balance, free-flowing love, mature love, and your heart chakra. So there is a lot at play here. Let's go ahead and get the Light Seers Tarot deck out and start diving into the week ahead. Now I'm going to post 6 cards. There'll be 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and 2 cards for the end of the week as well. And we'll do the basic general reading on those 6 cards and then pull clarifiers from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck afterwards. All right, I'm just looking at these Zodiac 108. You've got quite a bit of possibilities here in your week ahead already. And cards wanting to come out. Let's go ahead. The beginning of the week here, Virgo. 9 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Middle of the week, we got 10 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. The end of the week, the Star and the 5 of Pentacles. All right, Virgo, at the beginning, 9 of Wands, defenses are put up. You got a fence put up, nothing in, nothing out. But notice you do have a flame there. So there is passion still lit. Something is still ignited. But you also have the 5 of Cups. Now, this one can be a little bit focused on past failures, mistakes. You need to let those go. Let them go down that hole, but don't allow yourself to get so depressed that you're drawn and pulled into that deep darkness pool there yourself. You got to remember and recognize that you need to stay in the present. You know, learn lessons from past failures and mistakes. Those are lessons to be learned. You don't forget them, but you forgive yourself or others and you turn to the present. Accept that new offer, that new cup. It could be a new old cup that's new, but you need to fill it with abundance. Now this one here, it actually is already full. You've got a lot of love already in this cup. It's not like in the Radiant Rider Tarot deck where you have 2 empty cups that you're facing. You got a cup full of love just waiting for you. So don't get so distracted on past failures, past mistakes, past relationships. Don't get stuck back there, Virgo. Take those lessons, apply into the future. Pick up that big glowing cup of love there that's abundant and full, because it is well done. But don't go into that depressive black hole of emotions of the past. Okay, now also in the middle of the week, we have 10 of Swords. This is the ending of cycle. I know 10 of Swords is kind of like the rebirth death card, but it is an ending, and this one looks a little nicer. At least this is about walking away, leave the past behind once again. Yeah, the 10 of Swords is all about the painful truths being, stabbing you in the back type of feeling, and just, it's too painful to bear. Communication's difficult. It hurts. And I always think and reflect upon it as a caterpillar going into the chrysalis, that it's painful. There's a time that you have to bear that pain, but eventually that cycle ends and you burst forth as this beautiful butterfly flying higher than you ever have before. So it's just the ending to a new beginning. As well as you have the Six of Pentacles in play here. Now, the Six of Pentacles is all about give and take. And it's usually, the Six of Pentacles comes after the Five of Pentacles normally. So this is about giving and receiving, making things happen. You definitely, are experiencing a change that is occurring here. We'll clarify this one a little more detailed. This could be about finances. It could be about material things happening in the material world as well. It's not always about money, give and take. It can be about, wanting your fair share, your equality within a relationship, within the home, at work. Let's give and take here. Let's get, you just want, let's make this equal. Let's make this share. Swill is the ending of the week. The Star card coming out for you, Virgo. This is all about realizing your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. So this is coming out for the ending of the week, as well as you have the Five of Pentacles. Now this looks like you're locked in a room and feeling claustrophobic. It's a self-isolation card. You notice that key there in the door. You're the one locking yourself up. You have full control of this whole situation. Now, certainly, there's times when we need to have some time to ourselves to self-reflect and do things. Normally, that's when you go in and you have the spiritual awakening of using the hermit capabilities. But this isn't helpful. You're just locking yourself up, self-isolating yourself from others. And others can actually be more beneficial to be around now. People to talk to, get together. Don't lock others out. Take that key, open that door, let others in, or let yourself out of this self-imposed isolation you have yourself under, Virgo. All right, so let's grab the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Like I said, oh, ouch. Oh, that hurt. Obviously, I've been shoveling snow as well as hauling wood in, and I think I pulled something. All right, Virgo. Neither here nor there. Three clarifiers for the Five of Cups, please. All right. So let's clarify. Five of Cups for you, Virgo. As I said, this is about getting stuck, focused on past mistakes and failures, and just letting it go, though. Let it go down that black hole. Yeah, it's all regarding, look, you got this, not the wounded warriors here. And I understand. I mean, you've done a lot. You got a lot. You've put together. You've invested a lot into this. You built this fence up, though, and you're not necessarily. This fence is, you're wounded. You're proud of it. You're defending it, but at the same time, it's kind of like blocking you in there. You're defending your position here, and there's no real reward for it. That's kind of like being stagnant and stuck because you're defending your position. There is the Lovers card, Gemini characteristics here coming out. The Lovers coming into play. This is about negotiating compromise, because there's Angel Raphael. He's all about, we're going to come together, negotiation, compromise. When it's regarding relationships, Virgo, remember, no relationship is perfect. Everything is about negotiation, compromise, and it isn't just set in stone as soon as you commit to another, because you're both going to grow, you're both going to expand, and you're going to have to continue to come back and negotiate and make compromises. And there's that King of Swords. Now, this is that air quality. King of Swords is like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy coming out, but Libra, for that fair justice, it's focused on making a decision, not based on emotions and feelings, but logic, knowledge, doing your research, fact finding. making a logical, knowledge-based decision is what's coming into play here, but fair and justice as well. So it's all part of the compromising that's going on and lessons you've learned from the past. Those are the lessons you need to take, is that fair and balanced and equitable, but you also got to negotiate and compromise that, tear down the walls and defenses. Anybody who's got their walls and defenses up in defensive posture, nothing's getting in, nothing's getting out, and that is just stagnation. All right, Virgo, as well as the Nine of Wands, it runs again that walls. The walls are a big thing, but this card here, there's a light that shows the passion is still there. You still got that passion. You still got that inspiration for motivation is lit still. So this one's a little bit better. That wall's a little smaller. Yeah, success, abundance, gratefulness. You know, once you recognize it, and like I said, it's not necessarily going to win $1 million here. The Ten of Pentacles, all about gratitude, reflecting upon and realizing how wonderful you do have it, the roof over your head, your family, the love, everyone coming together, everyone work, how abundant your life really truly is. As well as the Page of Cups coming into play. Now this has got some of that little bit of water characteristics. With the fish in there, I always think of this as a little Pisces message coming at you. Some love, a little compassion, a little understanding is needed. Four Pentacles, budget, obviously, but it also could be a grounding card. Just ground yourself, come in with that little bit of love, compassion, understanding, and you're going to find success. But it is all about tearing down the defenses, recognizing you still got that passion ignited, and with a little compassion, understanding, fences will come down and let people in or out. Now, the Ten of Swords, middle of the week. Like I said, that is moving on, the ending of one cycle, so you can move on to the new dawn of another, or in this case, go beyond that precipice you see there and explore beyond on a new level. The King of Pentacles is coming to play for you. Well, this obviously is you, Virgo, regardless of gender. Down to earth. You know, the apprentice to emperor. You're getting ready to level up. This ending of a cycle, you've been through a lot. You gained a lot of wisdom, experience, and that you are cautious. You're very savvy. You can, you know, you're cautious. You measure twice and then cut once. You're down to earth, you're loyal, you're dependable, you're stable. You're bringing that in. Now you got this in Wands, like I said, you got this new beginning, this new inspiration, this new motivation. This could be a creative venture that's beginning, or just a new passionate beginning with someone new, or with someone significant you already within a relationship with. And there's Seven of Wands. You have your opinion. You're standing firm. You're standing your ground. This is coming into play here, that once you understand that you don't have to defend everything, but you don't have to give up your own opinion for another's. Everyone's got their opinions. Everyone's offering their advice and opinions to the situation. Stand firm. Stand your ground. Because your opinion matters as well. And if you're strong, defending your opinion, it may be the route to go for you for this new venture as well. So stand firm, stand your ground. Card came up there. Six of Pentacles, like I said, give and take. Which is it for you? Well, we got here happy little joyous sun card coming into play. This is success. This is the yes card of the major arcana. So you got it. It's also, you know, I'll be honest, Virgo, it is also about new beginnings and new birth. And this could be a new birth of a new passionate venture that you're beginning. And it can be, because we do have that fertility, we got that youth coming in as well. It could be for some of you Virgos, not all of you, that fertility is high. If that's something you are working for, it's a blessing, it's success, it's happy, because you're going to get pregnant. Now, if this is something you don't really want at this time, well, it's the yes card. You best take precautions. Just to be on the safe side, if it's not an event, a venture, and a new cycle of life and rebirth you want to begin. We do have the Page of Wands here, so that is a message about new growth, new birth, new something coming into play here, and a youth lessons learned, knowledge gained coming into play. You got a lot of youthful energies. These could be individuals, youths in your environment as well. The fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Youthful energies coming into play, but it also is lessons learned, new youthful beginnings. Like I said, you could definitely take precautions if you don't want to be pregnant. If you are, well, then this is blessing. This is good news because everything is saying baby's on the way. Fertility is high and it is a blessing, a new beginning coming. And this very well could be some of you, your actual wish, your dream realization coming to play. End of the week, that message coming to you. Let's clarify that star card a little more for you. Yeah, here we go. The Emperor, the boss, stepping up here, the leader, the boss. This is a Aries energy coming into play here. It is the boss, leadership, empire building, expanding, new growth. So you got all that bravery, that courage coming into play here, strong like a boss. Queen of Swords also come into play. This is the no bullshit queen. So, she's all very welcoming, wanting, come talk to her. But don't bring any of that BS with you because she recognizes warnings, red flags, and deception. She will see deception a mile away. She just wants you to be transparent, be your authentic self, and come towards you. Now you could be taking on some of these characteristics, the boss, the no bullshit, and your negotiating styles there. There is a Two of Pentacles. Twos are about making a decision. You're juggling things, multitasking, and you're doing quite well at it, Virgo. But as always, you need to make a decision because if you don't make a decision of, taking time to put something down and giving one arm a rest so you can fully focus on one pentacle at a time, the universe will often, you're going to lose your balance. Things are going to get topsy-turvy, maybe sink a few boats at the same time. So your wish is to stop the juggling, stop the multitasking, cut out the bullshit, be more transparent, authentic, and be your own boss. We got all that coming through. Nice star wish revealing at the end of the week. Now, we also at the same time have this self-isolation. Like I said, don't isolate yourself, Virgo. This is self-imposed isolation. And there it is again, once again. Look around you because look at that church window. It is lit up. You're not out in the cold. You're not being ignored. You're not abandoned. You're doing this to yourself because there is opportunities to connect with others or seek assistance and advice all around you. You just got to turn your head and take notice. Sometimes you can get so self-reflective of yourself and your own woes, and you're not seeing the signs, the synchronicities of, opportunities all around you to find warmth, to gain warmth, gain charity, whatever. It is there. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady action. This is earthly Taurus qualities coming into play, or Virgo, because you're a Virgo, but it's, once again, measure twice, cut once type of action. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It may seem like it, but it is a steady progress forward, and be grateful for that. The Three of Swords is at play here, so that could be why you're kind of you're heartbroken. This could be something within a relationship could have created this heartbreak for you, Virgo, where you just feel like you've been stabbed over and over again, and that's put you in this isolated mode of just wanting to lock everybody away from you because you don't want to share about this heartbreak you're feeling. This could be a heartbreak because you just don't see anything changing. It's so slow, the progress. You're like, I don't know if I can wait anymore. You're feeling heartbroken. I've been trying everything. It doesn't seem like it's moving. But no, Virgo, it is steady, slow progress. The thing is that this Knight of Pentacles, he makes sure sure-footed, stable before going all in and putting all his weight down on something, so to speak. So it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Just make sure it ain't falling in. It ain't, it's not a trap. So remember that there is progress. It's steady. It's slow. I know you seem like you're at a fork in the road. Changing, there's multiple choices, crisis possibilities, a turning point, but this is definitely a sign that there is a change in circumstances. Have the faith. You got things going on. Find yourself. You may have independence here. Be receptive, strong-willed. Maybe a little idealistic too, but you definitely are healing. And once again, there's that fertility. There is new beginnings on the horizon. You have this, strong relationship. It's throughout all this. You have a strong relationship, Virgo. And it may seem stressful, frustrating, but it is all about negotiation, compromises, but don't lose yourself in it. Equal, fair, balance is what you're going for. And I do foresee that's probably where you're headed for at this end of the week, but don't isolate yourself. That's not going to help you at all. It's going to increase your anxieties or pull you into a depression. You need others to share and talk to. All right, Virgo. All right. Hopefully this is resonating with you, Virgo. If it is, go ahead, hit that like button down below. If not, well, hang on there. We are going to pull you 2 sacred soul messages as well. And here we go. 2 sacred soul messages for Virgo for this week. Here we go. 1 and whoops. All right. More than 2. It looks like you get 3 this week. Virgo, look for the answer inside your question. Be honest with yourself because, well, you know the truth, Virgo. As well as you have, look inside yourself all you want. You already are. Abundance, resources, your wish is granted, Virgo. And finally, we have set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flames, Virgo. Kindred spirits, passion, follow your heart. Oh, awesome. Those all seem to come in play very well. Let's grab you a spirit message as well, Virgo. Alrighty. 1 spirit message for Virgo. Just 1 spirit message. Here we go. Your spirit message for the week ahead, Virgo, self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, Virgo, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Self-sabotage, Virgo. All right, I'm going to set that down here, as well as I promised I would pull a Moonology card. Now, the Moonology card I will read from the guidebook. It does often bring the whole reading together, as well as offer alternative meanings to it as well. So 1 Moonology card for you today. And oh, Virgo, if you're new here to my channel, make sure you hit that subscription tab down below. That way you will be notified by YouTube and next time I upload another video, and you won't miss out on any of these. All right. Nothing's yet set in stone. Virgo, it's the mutable moon. Now, mutable is all about change. So shape-shifting even, that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuvering. So Virgo, take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, well, that's actually marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. Now, however, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others, well, you may struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it just a little bit longer, Virgo. Either way, nothing is yet set in stone. So, to attune to this moon card, Virgo, say, I know that the best will unfold for me. That's your affirmation. I know that the best will unfold for me. Additional meanings for this card, Virgo, you're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. Also, staying adaptable is the key to success for you at this time. Also, make sure you're not being led astray. And have you become distracted? It's time to really focus. And finally, Virgo, stay with it, whatever it means to you. All right, Virgo, I do hope something resonated for you this week. We'll catch you next time. Bye.